So I'm out gathering up eggs and it's raining. It's supposed to turn to snow and it was supposed to be freezing rain, but it's not. So I figured I'd take a video and show you. That's the chicks now. They're pretty big and beautiful. They're not laying eggs yet. Well, they're 3 roosters and 2 chicks. The chicks are the ones with the more black on them. They're not laying eggs yet, but anytime now they could be. The other chickens are outside mostly too. They have a way to get in and out of. So there's some chickens. We're gonna go in the chicken coop and see if there's any more eggs. We got a couple earlier. Here, chickens. You can see how cute the chickens are. We're looking to see if I have a snack for them. It's a little darker in here. So we got some more eggs. Oh, it's a busy day today for them. Everybody laid an egg. So we got 4 eggs. And I'll show you the chickens again before I leave. They get their food and their water. And they have shelter and they have a playing area outside if they want to go out. So that's good. So now that we got cleaned up from going to see the chickens and getting the eggs and come out of the rain, now we're ready to do our recipe for the day, which is called delicious fudge. Now I got this recipe from a 93-year-old lady, and she said she got it from the newspaper. Years ago they used to have recipes in the newspaper, so not taking credit for this recipe. For the ingredients you'll need 4 cups of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a cup of rich milk. I'm using this kind of milk because I'm not sure what the rich milk would be, so hopefully this is good. And a 1/4 cup of butter and a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So pause this while you get your ingredients and then come back. So it says mix all the ingredients together until the mixture forms a mix all the ingredients together and cook. So what we'll do is we'll start mixing all the ingredients together, and when those are done, I'll come back and we'll start the next step. So we got all the ingredients mixed in, and now we're gonna cook it. It does say to cook it until a mixture forms in a soft ball when dropped into a cup of cold water. So eventually we will need to get some cold water. And also we're gonna need vanilla. So I don't know if you want to pause and get some vanilla before you start cooking, or if you need to wait until you get vanilla in your house. So just make sure everything's mixed together. And it's cooking. And have a cup of cold water on the side so that you can check it and see if it's going to turn into a small ball. Okay, so we've been stirring it for a while, so what we do is drop a little in the cup and see if it forms a little ball. Not sure, so we'll do it a little longer. This is my first time making this, so I don't know how it's going to turn out. But I have faith that it's going to be good. I tried some at her house and it was so good. Yep, a little ball formed there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it out, and on the table, I'll put you over, I have this with my reusable parchment paper that I like. You don't have to do that, you can grease a pan, but I like that because it gives me less dishes. So we're gonna pour it in there, and then we're gonna let it sit. Or no, wait, I'm not telling the truth. Sorry, I lied, not on purpose. What we're gonna do is now we're gonna take it off the stove, and we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and then we're gonna beat it until thick and creamy. Okay, so for this next step, we're gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla, and then we're gonna mix it, beat it, it said. So I get the beater out, and we'll beat it until it's thick and creamy. Okay. And when you think that you have it thick and creamy enough, you pour it into your bowl, and put it in the fridge until it's ready. Leave in the comments if it turned out and how you liked it, and I will send you, I will put a little bit on here at the end to show you how mine turned out. Hoping it's good. It took too long to set, so there's no video of mine.